want to talk about my experience with United Premium Plus. I've actually experienced this 3 times already going to Japan, and I really love my experience, so I thought I would share it. So if you were contemplating whether or not you should upgrade, this will give you an idea of whether you want to or not. I always try to upgrade 1 level above an economy seat, so that's usually a premium seat now. Premium is great because they come with a lot of awesome perks. It's not quite first class because, you know, first class is like thousands of dollars more, whereas premium usually is like, you know, hundreds more. So it's not like, I would say usually I would pay maybe $200 to $300 more for a premium plus seat. And to me, it's absolutely worth it, especially on international flights because, you know, when I'm going to Japan, it's usually like a 12-hour flight for me because I'm coming from Florida. So, and I have a layover. So usually I fly from, you know, either Houston, Denver, Chicago, even New York to Japan. This time, my United flight was from Denver to Narita airport. So that was a total of 12 hours. But the specific airplane that I was on was a 232 configuration. So it was 2 seats to the left, 3 seats in the middle, and then 2 seats to the right. And I usually like to book the seat in the middle in the aisle because if somebody in the middle wants to get up and I'm sleeping and the other person's not, they can go the other way. Whereas, you know, if you're on the 2-seater side and the person on the window side needs to go out and you're sleeping, they're gonna have to wake you up. So to avoid that, or, you know, to have less of that, I always try to book those seats in the middle where I have the aisle. Yes, I love window seats. I wish I could sit in a window seat, but I use the bathroom way too often and I feel like I'm like trapped for 12 hours or something, and I feel bad asking the person next to me to move. So I just opt to always go for the aisle and just have to forego the lovely window seat. So I'm gonna go over all the perks that come with the United Premium Plus seats. 1, you get priority check-in, priority boarding, and priority luggage. So what that means is usually at the airport, they have a specific check-in line for the premium customers. Also with luggage, you get 2 free check-in bags. So usually with a regular ticket on international flights, you get 1 free checked bag, but with the premium seats, you get 2 free checked bags, which was great for me because I did have to take 2 large suitcases with me this time. Because I'm taking a lot of gifts for my family in Japan, so my suitcases are packed. You also get a dedicated overhead bin space in the Premium Plus seat area. You know, I always have a carry-on with me and a backpack, so it's nice to have that peace of mind that I will have that overhead bin space waiting for me. And one more thing with the luggage, they give you priority luggage, which means they give you like these, or they put these orange tags on your suitcases to let the airport staff know that when they offload your luggage, that your luggage will come out first. So sometimes, you know, when you see orange tags on the baggage claim area, on the luggage, that means those are the priority seat customers. So that luggage always comes out first. You also get priority boarding, which is group 2 with the Premium Plus seats. So that's about 5 to 6 groups after, because before that, they still have to go through all the elite members, like the diamond, whatever status, you know, United Plus, Gold members, all those things first, families, military personnel, group 1, and then it's group 2. So there's not that many people really in all these little groups. And United also has 2 lines beforehand. So they have the group 1 section line and the group 2 section, sectioned off line. And I usually like to line up a little bit early in these roped lines. One of the biggest things I like about these Premium Plus seats is the legroom. You get way more legroom than normal economy seats. You also get more space too, so you have lots of elbow room, and you know, you can like stretch out your legs more. I just like having more space. It's just, especially on a long flight like this, you don't feel so cramped. You don't get as stressed, I feel like, and you can move around a little bit more. You also get a footrest too, but I never use these footrests. I just feel like it gets in the way, and I don't know. A lot of people like it though, so if you like footrests, they have it. The only thing I did not like about my seat in 22D was the space underneath the seat in front of me was really narrow. So I only had about this much space, whereas, the middle seat had like this much space. So it was just really uneven. I don't know why it's designed that way, but super narrow, and I wish they, would have evened it out a bit more. I get that, the middle seat should have more space because they're in the middle, but, like, why this versus this? But I was still able to fit my carry-on backpack, which is my Low & Sons Rowledge backpack that I always carry with me, but it was cramped. So yeah, that's the only thing about that seat area. I just wish there was a little bit more room. Another perk that I love about premium seats is that you usually always get your personal outlet and a USB charger. I always use my laptop on flights, especially on long flights like this, so at some point I'm gonna have to charge my laptop. Having the power outlet always helps, and I always use it. And just to note, the outlet is actually located behind you, underneath the right armrest. So when you get to your seat, you're welcomed with a nice travel pouch from Away, and it has lip balm, a dental kit, socks, what else do they have? A couple more other things. And they also give you a nice Saks Fifth Avenue blanket and pillow. And I actually really like these blankets and pillows because I use it for my dog. I've taken all of them home with me because, first of all, the pillow is so soft and the blanket is really warm and soft as well. And my dog, she's really small, she's a corgi. And she likes to use little pillows on my bed, so these are perfect for her, and it's good for like traveling with. So yeah, I've taken all of them home with me. Premium seats also come with large touchscreen TVs in front of you. It's up to 13 inches, and usually in economy seats they're about 9 inches, so it's a nice upgrade. Also, if you get tired of doing the touch screen, or if your arm gets tired, or if you just don't want to touch the screen because it's dirty, they also have a remote next to you that you can use to control the TV as well. And you also get noise reducing headphones. So they're a nice set of headphones, and I've used them a few times and they do work really well. There's also lots of entertainment on these TVs. That's one of the things I get excited about on these long haul flights now, is that I get to watch movies and just relax. Because they have, a bunch of options, like from old movies, classic movies, popular movies, trending movies, but they also have new movies as well that's not even streaming online yet. So yeah, so this is the time that I catch up on all the latest movies, and I usually watch about 2 to 3 movies on a flight. So in addition to all the movies that they also have TV shows. You can listen to, watch concerts. They also have games you can play. You can listen to podcasts. And then you can also, check your flight to see how far you've gone, how much longer you have, and other information. So throughout the flight, you get 2 meal services and then some snacks throughout the flight. So the first meal was about an hour into the flight, or an hour and a half into the flight, and so that's basically like your dinner. And there was a choice of chicken or pasta. I chose chicken and had delicious chicken parmesan with a nice salad with spinach in it. And also my favorite cookie from Milk. Milk makes like these really chewy cookies, so I love that they have that as dessert. You also get free drinks, including alcohol. When I was younger, I used to take advantage of this, like free alcohol, yay! But nowadays, I just try to stay hydrated and drink as much water as I can. I also drink ginger ale too because it's good for you. It's good for my throat because my throat gets dry, so ginger ale kind of helps with that. And then like in the middle of the flight, they'll give you some snacks. There was chips, M&Ms, and also a turkey and cheese sandwich. Actually, they give you 2 turkey and cheese sandwiches, but I actually didn't eat these because there was just so much bread and little meat and cheese inside. So yeah, I wasn't really hungry anyway. And then an hour or 2 before you land, they serve you breakfast, and the choices were French toast or egg and tomato or something like that. I usually don't like eggs that aren't fresh, so I chose the French toast option. But I didn't really like the French toast because they put all this like red berry sauce over it, and I like my French toast as plain as possible, so I couldn't even eat it because I didn't like all that red stuff on it. But they did have a delicious fruit salad and a croissant. The fruit salad was great. I liked how they diced up the fruits into little pieces. All right, so a few more things. Lounge access. You don't get free lounge access with these Premium Plus seats, but they give you discounted passes. Wi-Fi, I usually don't purchase Wi-Fi in flight because it's usually slow. But this time I did have to purchase it because I had to research something before I landed in Japan. So I purchased it for an hour. So you have two choices. You can pay for an hour or you can pay for the full flight. The hour fee was $7 and the full flight was $24, or you can use your points too. So I chose to use my United Airlines points. So I used that for an hour, and yeah, you know, it was average speed as expected. It's not that fast, but good enough to check your emails or web browsing. But they already note that beforehand, before you purchase. It says, you know, it's only good for browsing and emails, and you cannot download anything or watch videos. And lastly, the bathrooms. You don't have dedicated bathrooms for the premium seats, but the bathroom is right near you. And the bathroom was, I don't know, it was small for an international flight, but there was still enough room to move around. I just, you know, would expect it to be a little bit larger. I've been on other international flights with other airlines and there are definitely bigger bathroom spaces. But yeah, again, it's not bad. It's just, it was very average. So overall, like I said in the beginning, I love these Premium Plus seats with United Airlines. I will always try to upgrade whenever I fly with them because I love it so much. The legroom alone is enough for me to pay the extra price. So for me, as always, the legroom, the extra legroom, priority boarding, and the personal power outlet. Those are the three things that I really like about it. But also the Saks Fifth Avenue pillow and blanket for my dog too. So I get to take a souvenir home for my dog. So yeah, I hope this review helped you out. If it did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to watch more of our videos, please subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.